I'ma eat like.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Avell did it back with another one. However you got here, whether you already subscribed to the channel, whether I popped up on your news feed, whether somebody told you about me and checking me out for the first time. However you got here was meant for you to be here, so I appreciate it. Before I get started, if you can hit that like button and hit that hype button for the content. You did it? Cool. Shouts out to everybody who keep hitting that hype, like, subscribe button, sharing the content. I truly appreciate it. So, to everybody out there, I always like to say thank you. I truly appreciate every one of you guys that keep hitting the subscribe button. All right, who we got up? We got that boy Kanye West up right now.
What?
Yeah. So today was either day 4 or 5 of the Lil Durk trial, which everybody is captivated by right now. There is no video because they are in federal court, but we have people like Big Act, DJ Academics, Trap Lord Ross, and other platforms that's giving all the coverage and giving you updates on everything that's going on. Today was the day that Kanye West showed up in the courtroom.
What?
I was actually a little surprised by it, but then again, I wasn't, because he did show up to Diddy's trial. And Durk and Kanye West do have songs together. They're all these guys are from Chicago. So, after I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I guess it does make sense. And I bet any money that Durk's lawyers probably requested him to come.
What?
Just to show his vibe. Let me read y'all the article, then I'll talk a little bit more. It says Lil Durk is currently on trial in his murder, his unaliving for hire case, and Kanye West made a grand entrance at the courthouse in Los Angeles. Kanye West certainly knows how to make an entrance. On Thursday, his entrance came in the form of a courthouse appearance in downtown Los Angeles. Ye was on hand for Lil Durk's unaliving for hire trial, day 4. So today is day 4. Has officially begun with OTF Jam back on the witness stand. However, West has proven to be the biggest story of the day so far.
What?
I don't know how when somebody is on trial for unaliving. It says he showed up in all black leather outfit and sat next to Lil Durk's family. Reporters in the courtroom were quick to remark that Ye refused to stand for the jury. Furthermore, his presence was enough to turn some heads and get a few silent gasps. Now, I did hear Trap Lord Ross talking about it, and one thing I could say about Trap Lord, yeah, he's putting in the work and he's out there, but sometimes he says stuff, and I don't think he truly understands because he's from Australia, and he was saying all of this stuff about, this is supposed to be a country of democracy, and Kanye West wouldn't stand for the jurors. First of all, you don't know the plight of black men in this country, FBAs, foundational black Americans. So anything that has to do with somebody sitting, standing for a jury or something like that, or anything like that, I think Trap Lord Ross should refrain from talking about, because he don't even know the context of why Ye wasn't standing. Okay. And it goes on to say how, the a lot of the people, the jury and everybody, was just fascinated to see Ye in the courtroom. It says outside of the courtroom, Durk has received some support from the likes of G Herbo, Duty Low, who we all know shouldn't be there right now. If my name was broadcast all over the internet And it at the same time, while it's being all over the internet, my name being blasted, at that same time, my name is being said in a federal court case. I'm not gonna be outside of the courtroom dancing to the songs that they're using in the case.
What?
Man, I wouldn't even be in the same state with them using my name, calling me a cooperator or whatever they called him. But his name was mentioned. I don't even know why he's still out there. It says Rico Reckless and Drizzy. Uh, when they say Drizzy, not Drake. Drake has not shown up. It says Durk also had dozens of fans pull up to show support and free Durk t-shirts. Now, since the first day of trial, if you've been watching it, you know when they show people outside, since day one, they've had like people in front of the courthouse. But something that I didn't take note of that I was listening to somebody else say, and they had a point. They were saying you have all of these people like Duty Low and G Herbo and all of these people outside of the courthouse, but they're not actually like protesting anything. Like they're not doing a organized free Durk protest. What they're doing is just playing music like it's a party. And that's not what it's about. You know, it says here with Kanye West in the courtroom, it remains to be seen if anything will be fundamentally different about today's proceedings. The prosecution and the defense have an important job to do, especially as the stakes for Durk are high. I think it means a lot for people like Kanye West to show up to court to show juries because, of course, jurors know who Kanye is, whether they're middle age or whatever. They have a familiarity, whether it's good or bad, with Ye. They know he's a big name celebrity, and him being in the courtroom to show his support for Durk could sway a juror. It could sway somebody. You know, like, man, how bad could this guy really be? Or does he really have anything to do with this low life stuff if he's around the likes of people of Kanye West who would show up to a courtroom to show his concern for this guy? It also says a conviction in this case could lead to a life in prison. Meanwhile, if Durk beats the case, there are reportedly other situations that the state is looking to get a trial for. Durk was successful in keeping some of these allegations out of his current trial. Now, since I've been watching the trial, and they do have uh, OTF Jammy the Bull on the stand. I'm wondering if like tomorrow they're gonna talk about, because the guy Jammy the Bull, aka OTF Jam, he did have he pleaded out to 3 unalivings. 2 of them has to do with Durk, but one of them is a separate. No. And one of them, two, he pled it to 3. 2 of them has to do with Durk. I'm not familiar if they charged Durk with the second one because they haven't brought it up, so I don't think they have. Which is FBG Cash, and we know, I'm about allegedly, we know that that Jammy the Bull did that hit too, and that was supposed to be for Durk, but they haven't brought that up. So I don't know if they're allowed to bring that up because the feds, I don't think, have charged Durk for that particular hit. So we'll see how that goes, because I've been waiting to see them bring up FBG Cash's name, because we know Durk rapped about it in his songs and he said he paid for it. And they are on video saying, you know, we're the ones who did it. So I don't know if that's gonna come up tomorrow when Jam is before Jammy the Bull leaves or what. But yeah, there it is. Kanye West showed up to the courtroom to support Durk. My whole thing is with the black community is whether you in court, just like OJ, we knew. Well, let me not say OJ, okay, because I'm still not sure whether he did it or not. But there's certain people in the hood that they do stuff and we hush about it, but when they go to when they get caught and they go to jail, we always free them, free them, free them. And it's kind of confusing, because are we just saying free them because it sounds good and this person is guilty of crimes? It's just it's getting kind of weird with all of the free this person. And we've seen Durk on video with the blick in his hand that the state dropped and the FBI picked up, that they haven't brought up yet, when he was with Vaughn and the other guy that passed away, um THF Zoo. But it's like, we know these guys are guilty of crimes, but we still support them. Like, free this guy, free that guy, showing up to court, like, yay. We have a stone cold unaliver on the stand right now, pouring his heart out. Now, whether Durk paid for it or not, allegedly, whatever, whether he paid for it or not, we know he was somewhat allegedly a part of it somehow, encouraging. I mean, he brought the guy out to California. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, he might be lying about some stuff or whatever, but the fact is we all know, we got to keep it real. We all know Durk is guilty of a lot of stuff, and so it's just kind of weird we say free Durk. Not me. I want to look at the evidence, but we all know he done did some stuff, but we still say free him like he's just a totally innocent dude, and we know that ain't the case. But let me know what y'all think down below. Do you think this is gonna sway any of the jurors when they see a lot of celebrities like Kanye West, Khaled, like big name celebrities that's willing to come and show up in the courtroom and show their support? Do y'all think that's a way to slay the jurors? I think so. What do you think? That's all the time I got for this topic. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that hype button, hit that like button. One more time. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that hype button. And y'all already know, we'll be back with some more reaction videos, some more news, and I'm definitely gonna catch y'all on the next one, alright? Peace.
It's less time.